There's a wonderful scene with Langella and Laurence Olivier as they confront each other. And it is the one scene that we took from the Broadway play. It's almost verbatim what was in the Broadway play. And Frank called me up and said, we have to have this scene. And he was right. He was right. It was missing a confrontation between these two antagonists. And we did it one time, and it didn't work. It didn't work at all because Frank was trying to do it the way he did it on Broadway with these giant physical moves where he's flying across a library and crashing into a wall because Olivier has held up some garlic in his face. And it was too big, it was over the top, it wasn't working, and Frank insisted on doing it that way. So my conversation with him was, Frank, I think it's too big for the screen, but I trust your talent. We're going to go ahead and film it this way, but come and look at it with me. And if you like it, I will shut up. I'm not going to say another word. But we can always redo it when we're on stage in London. And so on the day, Frank comes to the dailies, and when this particular scene is going, he's watching himself flying across the screen and crashing into walls. And he went, oh my dear God, oh no. So a few weeks later, we built a whole library at Shepperton Studios and redid it, but now had a much better confrontation between these two that was much more restrained. And we discovered in the process that close-ups on Frank would see his eyes, which had a little nervous tick to them, and they would vibrate. And you can see it in the film when he's trying to hypnotize Olivier. His eyes are just shaking like crazy, and it's very eerie. And that was more powerful than him flying all the way across the set in the earlier version. And Frank said to me, now, I know that sometimes when I get tense, my eyes vibrate a little bit, but you just tell me and I can control it. I know how to do it. I said, okay, Frank. And I just never said another word because I knew it looked so good and so powerful that we weren't going to touch it.